Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Tuesday, the 11th of April. These are the charts of the day. Well, it was an interesting day on Wall Street. Certainly a plunge in the morning. It looked pretty ugly at that point, but we did get to the bottom of the channels here, and lateral price support there and there. And as a result, we did get a bounce with the pullback, a right-handed extended V, perhaps because it did not roll over and extend. It rolled over and snapped back. A big up bar in the last 5 minutes. Now, I don't know if that's short covering or whether we go down tomorrow or not. I can still see a 1, 2, 3 wave move and a fourth wave recovery. We may get one more wave down. That would be ideal. But in the course of things, if that's the case and we're developing a massive top, it could take some more time before we go lower. But I got to tell you, this is still disturbing to see the S&P make lower lows nonstop while the NASDAQ 100 made higher highs. So until I see that, some major confirmation from the S&P, I'm going to be more skeptical. Let's go to the charts. And I'm going to start with AKRX. This stock obviously had an explosive move Thursday of last week. Nice follow through Friday, and a perfect inside day. I consider that perfect because it's narrow, it's on low volume, and it's not giving it up. And that kind of move usually leads to higher levels. I'm looking for 35 and 39 going forward. AVXL with a pop today. Take a look at this chart. It had a double top, it broke out and tested it, retested it, formed the coil, and today popped, but did not get through this high. What we'll be watching on this one, if AVXL gets to 665, we could be 8 and 9.5. Those are my targets. This one's got 8.2 days to cover. AXON with a big follow through day to yesterday's pop. So in 2 days, it's gone from literally 15 to 20, almost 21. And you can see that we have targets at 21 and 23. I think we're going to get up there eventually. This strong momentum. And 11.4 days to cover. B, after popping Friday and pulling back, it held the gap. And today was up a little bit, 3.5%, $1.05. Volume was solid but not huge. Nevertheless, we're in a nice uptrend. And on the longer term time frame, it looks like the stock wants to be mid-30s and maybe even mid-40s. Something to keep in mind. BWEN has been really mojoing lately. Take a look at this move from 375 to over 9. And that only took 60, 70 days, something like that. It's basically in a mode where, in a position now where if it gets through this area, this is resistance, through that zone, doesn't look as big as it would as resistance up here would be. So I'm going to give you a target on this one going forward up around 12 to 14. Should be interesting, but of course short term, a little overbought. Let's see if we can get a pullback up. CNAT with a good day up 88 cents or 14.4%. After yesterday's reversal, this was an excellent follow through day. Notice how it held support. My targets are 8 and 9 going forward. GOL, the foreign airline, broke out today. I wanted to show it to you. Breakaway gap with good volume. And the fact that it's had a 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth wave is underway. This could be just 1 and 2 in wave 5. And wave 3 could be underway before 4 and 5 ensue. Yes, this could be a $70 stock, Geo. That's how phenomenal this looks. Stay tuned. MDCO. Well, it broke through a double top with some conviction. I thought this stock was going to run, but it backed off. Still, it was up $1.86 or 3.5% on 2.3 million. And as far as I'm concerned, it's on its way to loftier levels, 62, 69, something like that. Almost 10 days to cover short. Potential takeover as well. Well, gold's on the move a little bit anyway. Look at Nugget. Nugget broke through a resistance area today. I thought it was important, right through here. And took out with a breakaway gap to 50-day moving average. If this doesn't get up here, I'd be kind of really surprised. 11.85 to 12.25 zone, and then 13, 13.5. Those are my targets going forward. Rapid7, a cybersecurity stock with a nice base, but this key resistance level was taken out with a pop today with $1.45 or almost 10%. Volume looks pretty good. 631,000 is the second biggest volume on an up day since last August. So I like that look. I think it can extend. I'm looking for a test of the 18.5, 19.5 zone up here. There's 6.2 days to cover short. And if it takes that out, you can see what I'm looking at, somewhere in the mid-20s to retest the post-IPO resistance zone there. Boy, that Sears is acting well. Take a look at that pop today. 3.4 million, up $1.32 or 11%. There's still 11.8 days to cover. I think this is going to do a quick run, but bear in mind the triple top here. You know, 13.75, and that's my first target. My next target is going to be higher in the 17 range. Sequans with a big day. Look at that bar. From 265 to 325 and closing at 322, up 48 cents. Impressive. 17.5% gain, 2.5 million, which I haven't seen ever in a stock. So that's a big, big day, and wave 5's underway, which could take it to 4. And finally today, UVXY. The reason I'm showing you this is the massive volume. It traded 57 million. It took out this little mini base. It's now up 3 days in a row, and it's above the 50. This is the major declining top line. This goes back at least a year. And if we can get through that line, and we're right at it here, this may very well see 24 and 27 short term. Folks, that's the quick and dirty charts of the day. Have a good evening, everyone.